In this episode, I'm in a conference room. Hi, I'm Steve, and for as long as I can remember, I wanted to be somebody. I grew up in a small town and went to school in the valley. Now I'm in the big city, working at a fast-paced company, run by a guy you might know. Here I learned that while we all dream of success, what really matters is the journey. This is my story. Hey everyone, welcome to the Ascent episode 3. I'm your host, Steve Campbell. I'm in a conference room here at VaynerMedia, lovely new rooms that we have here. I was wondering when I was going to get to do an episode out of the office. It's kind of ironic because I spend most of my time here, but just been traveling recently, as you know. Didn't get around to getting an episode up last week. I feel like the internet wanted to shut down after everything that went on. It was pretty depressing around here for a little bit. Today we're going to talk about the importance of change and evolution and just constantly evolving as a person, as a professional. It's something that I think about a lot, honestly, and I thought about it a lot recently, especially because I went up to Penn State, my alma mater, about a week ago, and walking around campus, first of all, you feel super old when you walk around after you've been out of school for 7-8 years like I have, and but then you gain a lot of perspective. I walk by the old buildings I used to take class in, and I'm walking down the same streets I used to live on and things of that nature. And it's funny to me because I go back to where I was in college, and I really wanted to be an engineer in high school. My uncle's a civil engineer. He just retired, actually. Congrats, Uncle Joe. He went to Penn State. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to Penn State, and I wanted to be an engineer like my uncle. It took me all of 2 semesters when I was at Penn State in engineering to realize that was not for me. I guess I didn't like math as much as I thought I did. You fast forward to now, and here I am, right? I'm in a marketing advertising agency. Never taken a marketing or advertising class in my life. I learned that through school that I was really obsessed with technology, and where technology was heading was startup culture, Silicon Valley. A lot of the companies that were starting up looked and acted a lot like this company did. And it's funny because what we went on to be was, Gary and AJ built a huge digital marketing agency. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is you should always be self-aware about, what your likes and dislikes, what your interests are. It's okay to not know what you want to be when you grow up. I mean, my birthday's this week. I'm turning 31. I still tell people I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. And I think that it's just really, I've been beneficial to work at a place where there are so many opportunities always coming up, and the fact that we prioritize speed so much as an organization allows us to get to those opportunities quicker. That's just a valuable thing that I don't take for granted at all since I've been here, but I know that it's the kind of thing that doesn't exist everywhere. So I think it's important to sort of seek out those types of changes. So I'm the kind of guy that I hear of a new department springing up, and I immediately get interested in it, and I ask questions about it. And if it's something that I feel like is a good fit for me or whatever, it's something that I try out, and it's something I've done recently with Vayner Talent, which I'll link down below Gary's article about it. And really, it's just taking our company back to its roots, really, when we worked with personal brands day one, and sort of spinning that to be more of like a PR 2.0 version for celebrities and influencers and athletes and things of that nature. So I'm excited about that, especially since I've been working on my own thing here and building my personal brand. It's pretty cool to put into practice what I'm sort of preaching to these other people and clients that we're working with. It's really exciting, and I know I can bring a lot to the table just from what I've learned in the last handful of years, and who knows what that's going to lead to later down the line. As I grow in this department now, my expertise and knowledge in a certain area is going to grow with it. And it's just constant evolution, and I think that we always need to be challenging ourselves to evolve and constantly evolve. So yeah, whether you're in a job that you're happy about, or you're looking to do something different, or you're just graduating school, or whatever it is, you need to think about how you can find yourself in a dynamic environment where you're going to be pushed to where you constantly are able to evolve and change. A lot of times what you need really is just a taste of something new. I'm excited to see how this new transition is going to affect me and how I'm going to be challenged, and the things that I'm going to learn and the things I'm going to be able to teach you along the way now that I'm documenting all of this. And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I think it's just really important. It's something I want to hear about from you guys as well. Like, if if you are undergoing like a major change and something along your journey, or you're starting down a different path, I really want to learn from you, and I want to learn like what you're excited about, what you're scared about, like what's going well, what's not going well, what are you interested in, what do you want to be. These are all really big questions, but I think the more you think about it, it really just comes down to knowing yourself, knowing where you've been, knowing where you want to be, and that's all it is. That's it. That's episode 3. We're going through some changes together, you and me.